Hi guys! Welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup and I'm probably going to be using a lot of products that I know and love, but also we will be trying some products for the first time. I've been getting a lot of PR, which is really exciting, and so I wanted to try them with you guys for the first time. A lot of these are new releases from brands, and so I think it'd be fun for us to kind of experiment today. I will say that I haven't prepped my skin at all, so we are going to moisturize and prep our skin as we would before applying makeup. I will say that there's this particular cleanser that I have been vetting for. If you guys have watched my skincare routines already, you know. It is by the brand Vetted Derm Lab, and I am obsessed. It is truly the best, and I will say that I get into a routine of using it all the time, and then my skin clears up, and then I get bold, and I feel experimental, and I want to use other cleansers, and then my skin breaks out. So that's what I get for experimenting. Anyway, so as we experiment today, this is also by Vetted. This is their moisturizer, and I really hardly have any left, so this is what I've been doing. I did just recently learn that Vetted gave me a code for you guys to use at checkout. I didn't even know that they did that, literally out of the kindness of their hearts. But I've been talking about their cleanser and moisturizer like nonstop without ever mentioning I had a code because I didn't know I had it. If you guys are interested, they're actually extremely affordable too, which we love. And I will put my code in the description below so you guys can use that at checkout. This is going to be a new product that we have not tried before. This is by Glow Recipe. It is their Watermelon Glow Dew Balm. It has an SPF of 45 and the packaging is just stinking cute. Like, is this not the cutie pie-est little cutie pie? Oh. It's a gel balm. Wait, so how do you just go like this? You just go like this? What? Oh. Do you guys see that? Okay, period. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. This is so cool and fun. There's literally no white residue, and it actually makes your skin quite glowy. Okay, so can I put this on at the beach? Because I'm obsessed with this. You know how sometimes you gotta put on your SPF kind of blind, you know, if you don't always have like a mirror in front of you? Well, this is definitely a product that you know for a fact you won't look crazy if you have to do it kind of blind. I guess it kind of smells like SPF, not really though. I have never applied an SPF like this. Look at how fun that is. It's like a jelly balm. I am absolutely bringing this to the beach with me. Like, what in the what? What in the what? I like that! So I don't know if you're actually supposed to be putting these products together. I might be overdoing it, but this is another product by Glow Recipe that they sent me. Actually, they sent me like a ton of them. I have all of these, and the colors are very aesthetic. This is their Watermelon Glow Sun Glow Hue Drops. I feel like this is something maybe you could even mix in with your skincare or your foundation, question mark? Oh. Oh. Okay, this is stinking gorge. Oh, do you see the difference? Look at how glowy and bronzed it made my hand compared to this one. Okay, I'm putting that on my face immediately. I'm just gonna do like 2 pumps. I feel like that's enough. Stop it right now. I am ready for the summertime. Hello? This is so pretty. This is really good too because sometimes with my self-tanner, I don't know if you guys noticed before I put this on, my self-tanner just doesn't last nearly as long on my face as it does like on my neck and stuff, so I feel like this will be a good way to kind of help even everything out. This actually would be a really pretty product to mix in with your moisturizer if you really just wanted to add a little bit more color and bronze to your skin without committing to a bunch of makeup. Last but not least, we're gonna top it off with my Dior Glow lip oil that I love oh so much. Okay fam, we're gonna get into the makeup now. All right, this I am excited about. So Milk Makeup sent me this foundation. They just launched this like just a few days ago. This is their Grip Gel Tint. Apparently it's supposed to be like their Hydro Grip primer, and I have talked about that primer so much. Truly in the last few years, I have been obsessed with that primer. So they apparently made a foundation version of that, where it's kind of has the same benefits of that primer. Why are you exploding on me? We're gonna try it. I have no idea what the coverage is like. We're gonna use all of this that just exploded everywhere. They sent me the shades 6 and 7, but we're gonna use 7. Also, this is an incredible foundation brush that I've been using by Tarte. I know that it's sold out a few times. I have no idea the status of it right now, but I love it because it's just so big and it is still dense enough to blend out your foundation, but it's big enough where it just doesn't take a lot of time. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I'm just like, oh, and I love how big this is for that reason. Okay, initial observation is it's definitely more of like a medium coverage. That is slightly buildable. I do feel that it's blending really well, which is good. I would assume the advantage of this foundation though, and the reason you would want to wear it is because of the longevity of it. Because if they're claiming for it to have that kind of hydro grip, long lasting benefit of their primer, but in a foundation form, I'd imagine a lot of the reason you would get this is, yeah, for the longevity. Okay, what do we think? It's actually very pretty. I feel like I've been able to maintain a lot of the glow that I applied under the foundation. Oh my gosh, it's cute. It's not heavy. I'm sorry, Milk Makeup just eats. They just freaking eat. I love them. I'm excited to see how this wears throughout the day, but so far, I would suggest this. I think it's very pretty. It blended out very evenly. I don't feel it's patchy. I didn't feel it was hard to blend out. Gorge. Gorge. Next, I am gonna be going in with my Makeup Forever palette here. This is literally my saving grace, my holy grail. I love it. Is that blasphemous? I don't think so. If it is, I repent. I love you, God. I really love to use this palette for many reasons. I love to use it for highlight. This one is a bit shimmery for highlighter on your cheekbones. I love to use it for blushes, contour, bronzer, concealing, foundation, extra coverage, girl, it's endless. I love it too because it's perfect for travel. Like if you don't want to bring a bunch of things, a bunch of different bottles that serve a bunch of different purposes, you can just bring this. It's the best. I'm going to use this for spotting and just getting a little bit more coverage for my blemishes, even though this foundation really covered all of it actually. I love this brush by Hourglass. It is a foundation brush. You can see it does have a little bit of an angle. It's super dense. I would say a brush like this is really good for when you're trying to get more of a fuller coverage moment. Fun fact is any brush that you're using, the fluffier it is, the less coverage you're going to get. And so if you are trying to get more coverage in certain areas, it's best to use a more dense brush or a sponge if you want. I really haven't been in my sponge era in a while. I've actually only been using brushes. That's also typically why concealer brushes are a little bit more dense as well, like this, where you can really pack the product in whatever area you want. And that's also why typically you're gonna wanna use fluffy brushes. This is also by Hourglass. Their brushes are just supreme. You would wanna use a powder with the fluffiest brush like this. You would never wanna use any type of liquids, only powders. So we are gonna use this denser brush because we want more coverage in these areas. And I like to just mix these two colors together. I don't know, I mix, I invent, I play. And I'm just gonna go in oh so lightly on these areas that just need a little bit more coverage. Okay, next I'm gonna be using my Rare Beauty liquid blush. I will say I own all the colors. It's actually absurd. Their PR team is a blessing to my life and I love you all. Rare Beauty's PR team is truly like the kindest people ever. I'm spoiled rotten, okay? But today we are going to be using this neon pink blush, which looks really intimidating, but we're only gonna use a little bitty dot of it, okay? And this is in the shade Lucky. I just feel vibrant. I feel vibrant in pink today. Now this is not a new product. This is something I have been using. I am gonna use my dense brush again. You probably would wanna use a different brush, but I'm not going to do that. Gorge. We press it in, we don't rub. We press and we press and we keep it on the apples of our cheeks and our temples and we press and we press. Beep, 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 beep. See how minimal that is when you just do a little dinky dink? I love to put it on my nose so it looks like I got some sunshine. Beep, 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 beep. I bought this. I bought this. Hourglass does gift me things sometimes, but also I love to support the brands that support me. And the brands who I don't care. If I like your products, I will just buy them. But I got this from Sephora, okay? It's the most gorgeous little compact. We love it. It has this very unique puff. If you can see, look how fuzzy and cute it is. You almost just want to cuddle it. This is their pressed translucent powder. I have their translucent powder in a loose form. I've never tried it pressed. The reason I bought it is because a girlfriend of mine, we walked into Sephora and she was like, I need to get more of this. I'm obsessed. It's the first product I've ever hit pan in. And I'm like, okay, I must. I must get it then. Translucent light. It is the lightest shade. I am nervous because I felt very bold in the moment to get the lightest shade, and I just hope it doesn't look absurd on me. So we're gonna try this for the first time right now. Also, I will say, I'm not used to this shape of pom-pom. I don't know what this is, but I'm not used to this square. I don't know yet, hold on. I don't know. I'd assume it's the same formula, it's just pressed instead, yeah? I don't know yet, hold on. Forehead, question mark? How does it look on the forehead? Oh, yeah. Okay, I have thoughts. I don't nar if I'm obsessed with it, which is funny because I like it loose. What is it about the Laura Mercier setting powder for me? Am I just giving millennial from 2015? I don't know why I can't get rid of my love for it, but nothing hits like the Laura Mercier powder, and I pray that she never changes the formula, ever. I'm gonna use my little triangle. I need a new one. This is just filthy and repulsive. Don't look at it. I need to buy more. Yeah, no, sorry. Laura just works for me. I will say that the Hourglass powder IMO is not that bad, but I do think it would be better. Yeah, no, Laura just eats. This is my freaking favorite setting powder in the entire world. And what's crazy is the Laura Mercier powder is actually cheaper than the Hourglass. Only by a few dollars, but it is cheaper. I do think that this would be really great for touch-ups, like throughout the day. This is so travel friendly. I do love the little puff that exists with it. Yeah, I just think that this would be a great product to kind of build up with throughout the day, or again, if you need touch-ups throughout the day, this is great. But for initial application, I don't know. It might also be because of the foundation I'm using underneath. I don't know. Next, we're gonna be trying a powder blush now. I always do a cream with a powder on top. That's just typically my MO. If you wanna know what I always use is, I'm always using Rare Beauty's powder blushes. They have a little bit of a glow to them, which I love, if you can see. And it just looks so pretty on the apples of your cheeks as you're smiling. We are going to try something new today. This is by Tower 28. It's their new powder blushes. This looks like it is matte. This blush brush is the blush brush I've been using for years. It's by Persona Cosmetics. They used to send me PR all the time. I love this brush. It's the perfect shape for my little cheeky poos. My little cheekies. Let's try it. Ooh. Okay, it's pigmented. It's pigmented, everyone. Oh my gosh. I barely touched the pan, so beware. Be aware. Cute, the perfect thing I need for my blush blindness. Cute. I love it. It blended out really well. You really don't need a lot. They have other shades too. I think I literally picked out the brightest color. Okay, Tower 28, it's a yay for me. Feliz Fresca. I botched that, I know I did. Distributed in Santa Monica, and they are cruelty-free. Next, we're gonna go in with a little bit of setting spray. I will say my #1 setting spray to this day is still the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. I just ran out, and so I felt I should utilize the other setting sprays I do own. This is by Rare Beauty, and as you can see, it hasn't bothered me. I am obsessed with this. I mean, look. Luxury. It does leave a very pretty glow to the skin, which is similar to why I like the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. This also smells really yummy. Selena devoured. Something so profound can be so simple. Next thing we are going to do is work on these eyebrows, okay? I really don't feel like doing the most today, but I am always using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil in the shade medium brown. And specifically, this is their Brow Wiz, because they do have other brow products like Yay. This is their brow definer. You can see it's a little bit of a thicker pencil compared to their Brow Wiz, which is a little bit more precise. Pretty much I'm just going to fill in where I feel I lack the most with my brows, which is the tail end. I don't feel like my brows are very dense out here. They're thicker in here. And then once we get to the tails, it's like we're thinning out a bit. And just outline my brow and add a bit more shape to them. Now that we have lightly filled in our brows, I am just gonna go in with a brow gel. I have switched over to this Benefit one, and I don't know, I'm kind of loving it. I've been experimenting with it a little bit. I will say that I like that with this brow gel, it doesn't like flake on me. It feels kind of more waxy and less hairspray-y. Fluff up brow wax. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wax is literally in the name of it, Allie. I didn't know that, actually. I didn't even bother to read it. Next, we're gonna do mascara. So I typically always curl my lashes. This is a Revlon lash curler. They may have even gifted it to me. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been putting on my eyelids lately. I saw a girl talk about this on TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop has been getting me lately, guys. Oh, but I saw this girl talk about it on TikTok Shop. I don't even know what this brand is. It's called Filwy. I'm just gonna put it right here. And it's basically like this glittery gel eyeshadow. And it's stunning. Like, look at that. I just wanted something kind of sparkly. Like really, really subtle. Do you see what I mean? Now we're gonna move on to mascara. So I have been using Bad Gal Bang Benefit. Some of these makeup brands really gotta come up with some better. Bad Gal Bang, girl, it's just mascara. I don't know the color. It's just brown. I really have been loving brown mascara. It's just so pretty and soft, and I don't know, it's just not as loud as a black mascara. Okay, fam. We're gonna do our lips now, and then we will be done. Typically, the lip liners that I use are by Makeup Forever or Anastasia Beverly Hills or Rare Beauty. Top two faves, though, have been ABH and Makeup Forever. This particular liner is by Makeup Forever. It is their Artist Color Pencil in the shade Wherever Walnut. And I really like it because it's more of a cooler nude color. Personally, this color just really complements my skin tone, so I love it for that reason. And typically, if you're going for more of a nude moment, the lip liner should be pretty close to your natural lip color. So I don't know what's been going on with me, but I have not really been loving a super glossy lip. I used to be all about it, and when I say I used to be, it was just a few weeks ago. So I don't know what's been going on. It might just be like a moment I'm having these last couple of weeks, but I've really been loving more of like a suede, I don't want to say matte, but it's more of like a suede lip. And there are these lip products by Rare Beauty. This is their matte lip cream. So that's what I mean. It's like, it's matte, but it's a cream, so it's kind of in between. This is in the shade Kindness, and I've been using this the last, honestly, couple of weeks, and I love it. It's so pretty. Like the prettiest little nude moment. So anyway, that's been my lippy lately. That is my makeup for today. I think it came out really pretty, especially with this foundation by Milk Makeup. I'm very impressed by her. I hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. I had a lot of fun filming this. I love you so much, and I will be linking all of the products below. I will be including any codes. I will see you guys next time. Bye.